What's up, bros? Johnny here from John's Motorsports and John's Speed Lab. We're in the Challenger right here. It's a little bit dark in the video, but we're wiring a booster pump to this vehicle. And as you can see, the wire that we spliced here, we cut this wire here. It's blue with a orange stripe. You splice that. The fuse side of the booster pump here goes to the incoming wire from the relay, the fuel pump relay. And then you have the boosted or the amplified side of the booster pump that goes to the pump here. So this is a 40 amp booster pump. This is the same way the vortech instructions tell you to wire it. I wanted to show you guys what's up. You have a ground wire right here. You can ground this on the body. And here is the hop switch wires. We do this on the 0304 Cobras and some of the other cars. We just splice them together and we run the pump on all the time. We don't reference just on boost because if perhaps that doesn't see boost, it won't amplify the pumps and you can have a lean condition. So we take them together and then we find our what we like best as far as the amplifying the pumps, and we'll set that. I usually set it around halfway, and then I'll see how how the car reacts, and depending on how it reacts, we amplify the pump. So that's how we do that. We solder the wires and do a heat shrink on them, and just make sure everything is nice and correct. We're going to mount this probably somewhere here under the seat here somehow. I'm going to try and figure that out and see where we're going to put it. Just wanted to show you how that's done. What's up, bro? Johnny here from John's Motorsports and John's Speed Lab. I just wired up the Kenny Bell booster pump. I'm going to show you on this Challenger what the hop switch here does. Sorry, not the hop switch, the controller for the booster pump. As you can see, voltage is 0 right now. I'm going to toggle it on. You should see about 12.5 volts. Almost 13 volts. I'm going to turn it off again. What I'm doing here is I'm just testing how much voltage is coming out of it. So what I'm doing is, instead of having the car run and playing with the knob, I'm just turning the knob. So here at, what is this, 20%? I'm just toggling the pump on, see how much it's boosting. So, oops, turn it off, turn it on, there you go. So they're about 14 volts. The thump you hear is the guy's stereo system. Somebody wired it in the amp. Looks like the remote wire for the amp. I'm going to put that 30. I just want to see on this 40 amp or how much voltage is going to give the pump. So that's about 15. Let's see what 40 does. That's 16. 16. Let's up that up. Let's see what it does here. Full. So there you go. It makes about 16.25 volts. There you go. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's how a booster pump works. It's amplifying the voltage going to the pump, so the pump spins quicker and allows more fuel volume. So yeah, so this is a quick way how to test it. It's pretty simple. I'm just connected to the output wire from the booster pump to the pump, and I'm just grounding the other side here on the clip on the ground. This is the ground I made here too. I put a hole through her and clean the paint off and give it a very good ground. That ground is the most important thing on this. If that ground lets go, you're gonna have no pump. So you have to make sure that the ground is perfect. Or no loose ground, because you can go a little bit lean too if it's intermittent and moves around. So yeah, right on. Thanks for watching.